Kamala Harris is making headlines again. And this time, it's not just about politics. Her latest photos are sparking conversations everywhere. Some say they're too hot to handle, while others can't stop talking about what this says about her evolving public image. But what's really going on here, and why are these photos capturing so much attention? Stick around because things get pretty surprising. It's not every day that a political figure like Kamala Harris turns heads, for reasons beyond policy decisions. Known as the first female vice president of the United States, Harris is already a history maker. But what people often forget is that there's a dynamic, multifaceted person behind the political spotlight. Someone who can break out of the typical image we expect from world leaders. And these recent pictures, well, let's just say they're challenging every outdated perception about what women in politics are supposed to look like. Now, here's where things get interesting. People are so used to seeing Harris in structured blazers and serious press conferences, but when a set of candid and stylish photos hit the scene, jaws practically dropped. Social media went wild, with reactions pouring in from all corners. Some praised her for showing a side of herself that's rarely seen, confident, relaxed, and relatable. Others? Well, you know the internet can never just agree on anything. But here's the kicker. This isn't the first time Harris has shattered expectations. Let's rewind for a second. Before becoming the vice president, she was a groundbreaking district attorney, attorney general of California, and a senator. In every role, she faced immense pressure to fit into a box, yet she constantly found ways to break free from it. Whether it was standing her ground in intense political debates or pushing for justice reforms, Harris always managed to stand out. So, what's the big deal about these photos, you ask? It's simple. They show Harris in a way that says, yes, I'm a leader, but I'm also a human being. And maybe that's why these images struck such a chord with people. They made her seem more approachable and authentic. Because, let's be honest, politics can sometimes feel like a world where everyone is overly polished and guarded. Seeing Harris in a more relaxed, confident vibe, that's refreshing. Here's a question for you. Why do you think people are so quick to judge powerful women when they step outside the rigid expectations society places on them? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to know what you think about this whole situation. Now, back to the reaction frenzy. Some folks compared her to celebrities who effortlessly own the spotlight, saying Harris stole the show without even trying. Others pointed out how this simple shift in image could have a lasting impact on how women in politics are perceived moving forward. And honestly, they might be onto something. We're living in a time where authenticity and relatability are becoming just as important as achievements and titles. Harris's photos, they hit that sweet spot. But here's the twist. While many celebrated this new side of her, critics predictably showed up too. The usual chatter about whether this kind of attention undermines her role as a leader came pouring in. Let's be real though, no one questions male leaders when they appear stylish or charismatic in photos. So why should it be any different for women? The real takeaway here isn't just about fashion or image, it's about embracing individuality and breaking barriers, even when the world expects you to conform. Kamala Harris has proven time and time again that she's not afraid to defy expectations. And love it or hate it, these recent photos are just another example of her being unapologetically herself. So, what's next? Will we see more public figures following Harris's lead and redefining what leadership looks like? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Harris just reminded everyone that power and style can absolutely go hand in hand. What's your take? Are these photos groundbreaking or just another social media moment? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this story and want more content just like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a thing. We appreciate your support. Until next time.